Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take 8 pieces of ribbon. We have 2 grosgrain that are 12 inches by 1.5 inch, 2 pieces of organza that is 12 inches by 1.5 inches, and then 2 each of the 8 inches by 1.5 inch. We're going to sew across the bottom all the way across, folding both the ends in so that they look nice. And then you want your ruffled part that's sewn to be about 1 inch wide, and you're going to make sure that you knot it on both sides so that way it won't come apart, and then just put a drop of hot glue on each knot just to make sure it stays. And do that to every single one of your pieces, and make sure you keep separate the 12 inches and the 8 inches so you know which one is which. We're going to take a piece of felt that is 2.5 inches by 1 inch, and we're going to fold it in half, mark the center, fold each of those pieces in half, mark the center between those, and then carefully mark the center off between all of those so that you have 8 sections. And I like to put a little cross in the center one so I know where my center is. We're going to start with the 12-inch pieces, and we're going to put glue into our first little rectangle, and then take the other 12-inch piece and glue it to the other side where we have it marked off. And then we're going to do the organza. Start with the 12-inch pieces and go into the next square, and then do the same on the other side. Next we're going to start with our 8-inch pieces of grosgrain and then organza, and we're going to glue each one successively in front of the other marked off spot that we have for it, and this just makes sure that you keep it nice and even and that all the pieces are going to fit perfectly. And when you get to the center, make sure your 2 center pieces are touching each other in the center. And you can even put a little bit of glue between the fabrics to make sure they stick to each other. Then take some ribbon. I have 3/8 inch grosgrain. We're going to wrap it around the center so we hide that center and make it look nice. Seal your ends and glue it off, and then put your centerpiece on. Now we're going to go ahead and do the backing. Just put a little piece of felt in between your alligator clip, make sure you glue it on there, and put glue across the back part, and just put that onto your bow on the back there. And that's it. Thank you for joining the Hair Bow Master, and I will see you in the next video. Have fun!